Hey guys, what's up? I'm making my first YouTube video. This is gonna be a Q&A because I figured that's the best first video to do. And I just asked my Instagram followers to ask me questions and I got a good amount, so I'm gonna be answering those. Also, let me just introduce myself real quick. My name's Kamryn. All of you watching this probably know me. If not, it's really nice to meet you. You should subscribe to me. I wanna try to make videos more often. And I will be making videos with my boyfriend because he wants to be a YouTuber too. And we're just gonna be vibing. Yeah, let's just get right into it. So the first question is, what's a moment you'd want to relive? I literally don't know. Oh! If you guys have been at King's Island, the slingshot thing, it like
shoots you up and then like you flip a few times and you come back down and you go back up.
I went on that with my sister and we literally laughed the whole time and it was so fun. Like I was like kind of nervous to get on it just like anyone else would be. It was not scary at all and I want to relive it. It was so fun. Share your plans for after college. I don't really have like specific plans. I'm just kind of going with the flow. My major right now, which I will tell you guys, there's another question about it. It could always change, you know? Who knows where life's gonna take me, but I do want to move out of Indiana. Yeah, I just don't like it here. I'm always like having regrets staying here for college because I've lived here my whole life. But it's fine, like I'm happy. I'm not depressed. Like sometimes I just get in my head, I'm like, why am I here? You know? I do want to get out of this state. I think Utah's pretty. I've never even been there. It seems like it would be pretty. I'd like to visit there before I like say I want to live there, but yeah. But I definitely do want to get a career in my field that I'm studying in. I'll talk about that when I talk about college. What's your go-to Starbucks drink? I like to try new things. I'm in this like Facebook group called Starbucks Lovers. And it's just a bunch of like moms who are obsessed with Starbucks and they post drinks on there. So sometimes I like to try the things that they have. But if I'm just like running to Starbucks real quick and I need coffee, I just get a venti vanilla sweet cream cold brew with 3 or 4 pumps of white mocha. Just depends on my mood. If I want something more sweet, I get 4. But if I'm not really feeling super sweet, I get
3 pumps.
I like this question. It's how do you stay motivated to work out? If you know me, which some of you do, I work out a lot just because I love it. I usually don't have any issues with motivating myself. I know that if I don't work out, I'm going to hate myself for it. It's just kind of a natural motivation thing I have. Back when I was doing competitive dance, I was dancing almost every day. And when we went on like winter break and stuff, I wouldn't dance for like a week. And I would literally like turn into a different person. I would be so sad. I would always hate my body if I just didn't dance for 2 days. Or do any type of exercise. I would be like, oh, I feel so fat.
Like, I know I wasn't fat.
But like, that's just how I felt. And also, I follow people on Instagram that motivate me. Not gym girls who like have the perfect bodies. I'm not trying to be like, oh, I want to look like that. I follow, for example, Chrissy Chella. She's literally been my motivation for so many years. She's just really motivational. She posts workouts that I can do at the gym. Anyways, what motivates me is just like following people on social media that will motivate me. Also, the fact that I'm doing this for myself and exercising every day just helps me feel better. I just love myself more. I just have a better day. It's just a good way to just, I don't know. I just love working out. I just have a love for it. The next question is, do you still dance? So if you didn't know, I've been dancing for 10 years, I think. I did competitive dance for a long time and then I graduated high school. Now I'm just on a dance team at my college, Code Red dance team, and I love it. So yes, I'm still dancing. I do miss having technique classes almost every day, conditioning classes, and ballet, lyrical and contemporary and jazz. Pretty much everything I do with my dance team is hip hop and pom. And I do love it a lot. Like it's so much fun, but I do miss dancing, if you know what I mean. I just wish I could do more technique classes. I do teach dance at the studio that I used to go to. And if I could, I would take technique classes, but unfortunately they're during the times that I'm teaching. Okay, the next question is, how's Heidi? I miss her. She's great. If you guys don't know, I posted a few TikToks with my neighbor's dog. Her name's Heidi. She's a beautiful golden doodle. She's like not even 2 years old, but she's huge. You can't find the videos anymore because I'm banned on TikTok. I'm not going to get into that because it makes me mad. But I miss her too. I haven't been able to see her very much because I'm just really busy. By the time I get home, it's like 10 o'clock p.m. every day and I can't like go pet her. I do miss her, but like I hear her barking every now and then. I'm like, aw, Heidi. How's college? So I already talked about this a little bit, but I'll go more in depth. College is like, it's definitely better than high school. One thing I don't like about it, you just really have to make sure you're checking literally 24/7 if you have assignments because your professors do not tell you. But yeah, my grades are like okay, like they're not bad, but they're not like amazing. They're just like fine, I guess. What's my favorite movie? I'm gonna be honest, I like don't watch movies very often, but this is probably weird to some people. I really like Annie, the newest one, not the like very original Annie. I don't know, I just love that movie. For some reason, when I'm getting ready, like doing my makeup, I always start singing any song from Annie. My mom's like, why are you always singing Annie? I'm like,
I don't know.
it's always in my head. That movie has just always been my favorite. I saw it in theaters when it came out. I just always listen to the music from it. Okay, someone asked what my makeup routine is. Currently, I'm only wearing mascara and eyeliner. That looks like I have like something on my face, but I got a spray tan last night. I'm not gonna go like all the way in depth, but I basically use a tinted hydrator, not foundation because I don't like the way it feels. I put a little bit of concealer under my eyes, put a little bit of powder so it doesn't get like gross. I do my eyebrows, NYX brow gel. It's amazing. And then sometimes I'll put on eyeshadow, but sometimes I don't. Always wear mascara. And I usually do a little tiny wing like these every day with pencil eyeliner. Also, I do some bronzer and blush too. What are you going to college for? My major is exercise science. I first went into college with my concentration being pre-physical therapy, but then my freaking exercise science teacher talked me out of it. Because she just kept seeing how like physical therapists don't get to do much because of like insurance rules and you have to have a 4.0 GPA, which like I think I'm pretty smart, but I'm not like that smart, you know? I don't want to spend 4 more years in grad school. And I looked more into like health and fitness. I love eating healthy. I love telling people about nutrition and I love exercising and like really focusing on like good form and stuff and helping people out. So now I'm going to become a personal trainer. That's like the goal. I do have doubts sometimes, like I really love writing. I feel like I should be studying journalism or something. But I also love fitness, so it's like, I know everyone has been in this boat if you're in college. Like you're just having doubts, like is this the right path I'm taking? But for now, I am studying exercise science to be a personal trainer. And I think it'll stay that way, but like no promises. Someone asked, what type of car do you drive? I drive a 2000 red Honda Accord. Her name's Rhonda, the red Honda. My friends call her Rhonda, the sexy red Honda. She's a good car. She's old, but she still works amazing. Someone asked what my plans for the week are. I'm just gonna tell you guys what I do every single week. Like I have a set schedule every single week because pretty much every week is the same for me. So Mondays, I have classes from 8 to 10:50, and then I have to go teach dance from 3 to 8. Tuesdays, I have classes from 9:30 to 12:15. I teach from 5:30 to 8. Wednesdays, I have class from 8 to 1:50. I usually have practice 5:30 to 9. Thursdays, I have class 9:30 to 12:15, and then I have a little break, and then I have a class 2 to 3:50, and then I teach 5:15 to 8:30. Fridays, I have class just 10 to 10:50, and then I work at TJ Maxx. I usually work 12 to 5 or 1 to 10 or 2 to 10, just whenever they schedule me. And then I also go to the gym like on the times that I didn't mention, like in between teaching and like classes. So yeah, the day before I'm like, okay, what time am I gonna go to the gym tomorrow? Because I always have to fit that in or else I'll hate myself. Favorite aspect of college so far? Probably just kind of the freedom. You kind of get to do things on your own time. Like a lot of my classes, they're like, okay, we have a test on Friday, but it's not in class. You do it at home. I wouldn't say I like this, but something else that's like different is that all my classes except for Spanish. Also, I'm minoring in Spanish. I did not mention that. But all my classes except for Spanish are so big that like the professors do not know who you are. Like they don't know your name, they don't know anything about you. Like you're just in their class, and it's like different because in high school all the teachers know you, and like you know all the teachers that you have, they can call you by your name unless you like go introduce yourself, which they really encourage in college. Like you introduce yourself to your professor to make like connections and stuff. I haven't done that because I'm just not that type of person, but they will know you if you like introduce yourself to them. How tall are you? I am 5'3", I believe. Someone asked, are you confident about your appearance? I try my best to be. Like when I have makeup on, I'm confident most of the time. Sometimes I'll have my days where I'm like, I feel so ugly, but like I feel like everyone has those days. For the most part, I try to be confident, and if I'm not feeling confident, I just pretend that I feel confident, and then it'll help you feel confident, if that makes any sense. That's my biggest tip to people who have trouble having confidence, because I've like always had trouble with that, but I've really been like trying to like love myself, and I'm getting better at it. So next question, how different is it dancing in college versus competitive dance? I kind of talked about this a little bit already, but it's like really different. We have like, I don't even know how many dances, but it feels like there's like over 20 dances that we learn. We'll learn like 3 of them in one practice. We perform a different dance for each football or basketball game. But for competitive, we'll learn however many routines we have. Let's say like we have like 6 routines. We practice those 6 routines the entire season and like compete them. I'm like new to like the college dance team stuff. Every single dance team learns the same routines and we perform the same routines. So like my team, Code Red dance team, is learning the same routines as like other college dance teams, if that makes sense. But then all the dance teams, if we go to nationals, like we get our own nationals choreographer, and then we do compete one time in April for nationals in Florida. It is different. I had to get used to like moving differently, I guess. Like when I first started this dance team, I like had never done pom dancing or like danced at a football game, so I had to get used to that. I feel like I'm turning into that type of dancer instead of like the type of dancer I used to be. Not saying either one is bad, it's just different. Someone asked, can you speak some Spanish? Sí, hablo español, pero no soy fluente. Mi novio habla español y su familia es de México, así yo tengo que hablar con ellos en español. Also, Spanish is my minor, but I've taken 5 years of Spanish. Someone asked, when do you graduate? If you're talking about college, I graduate in 2025. High school, I graduated in 2021, like this past June. This question is really hard. Someone said, how would you know you reached the best part or climax of your life? I don't know like the correct answer for that, but I would say when you're feeling content in every aspect, financially, emotionally, physically. You're in your best shape, you're happy with your life. As long as you're happy, there's always gonna be things wrong in your life, but when there's like the smallest amount of worries, you'll know. Like I think you'll know. Like I haven't had the best part of my life. I will.